Oh, what a difference LED lighting makes on your car. I'm going to be trying out here the LASFIT LED fanless fog light. This is the H11 model, and I'll be installing these on a 2004 Mazda 3, although it applies to any car that has that same H11 type bulb. These are Cree LED chips, and the key thing on this one, there's no fan, no noise. If you've tried other LED lights like I have that have the fan in them, it is a little strange. When they engage, you can actually hear a fan from within the engine. So these are fanless. Also, they're compact. Because there's no fan, you do have additional space. It means they're closer to the original halogen bulb in size and shorter than the ones that come with fans. So it saves you space in the installation. Worry-free. Here's a connector. So this is matching your OEM connector that the original bulb comes with. And I'll take it out of the box here. The end cap is metal, and the heat sink there, you can see as well, dissipates the heat. That's the purpose of why you don't need a fan. And then here's a close-up of the Cree chip itself. Very bright. You'll see that coming up in the video. And here's the Mazda 3 2004, which will be installing the LED lights down below, as you can see right here. Alright, so the installation is fairly straightforward. I'm going to start on the driver's side. You just have about 3 screws that you have to undo, and then there's a protective flap underneath your car, which will then bend down. Now I do recommend, once you pull the flap down, to use like a bungee cord or some sort of string to kind of hold it back, keep it out of the way. It makes it a lot easier for the install. Alright, so once the flap is secure, you'll see right here, this is the original halogen bulb with the connector. I find it much easier if you just go ahead and remove that connector first. Get that out of the way. And that will be plugging into the original bulb. And then for these, you just give it a quarter turn and it comes right out. Now here's a tip. This notch right here is the widest notch. The other two are shorter. If you don't put it back in the same way, it's going to get quite frustrating for you, so definitely focus and pay attention to that. Here's a side-by-side of the two bulbs. You can see right here is the original notch and the new LASFIT LED as well. And right here, there's a rubber seal. This one is actually thicker, so when placing it back in, you will have to apply more pressure, but it does keep a nice waterproof tight seal in there. All right, once it's aligned, push it in and give it that same quarter turn, and then just plug the original connector back together, replace the flap, and put the screws back in. Now here you'll see it is in the daytime. I'm just showing you immediately right after. You can see it's a much brighter white light. Alright, now with the garage shut, boom, you turn the lights on, much brighter. Those headlights up above are the original. That's why you still see that kind of amber look to those. Now I'm going to pause it right here. You see on the left side the new light installed and how much brighter it is, how much taller it is. We'll wrap around. You'll see the original bulbs on this car are still the original halogen yellow style lights. And there you can see the original bulbs on the passenger side. Still have not changed those yet, but here you can see the brightness of that new Cree LED light. Big difference. All right, let's get to that passenger side light. Same procedure. This one's actually easier to access for some reason. You just pull the plug, give it that same quarter turn, the light comes out, place the LASFIT Cree LED light in there, apply firm pressure, give it that quarter turn, and then just reconnect the plug. You're good to go. Right, now with both Cree LED lights from LASFIT installed, boom, look at that. Nice sharp white lines on the fog lights. You can still see the original yellow style lights for the primaries above, but that's just really a nice pattern. We're going to take it out on the road and show you what it looks like in the daytime and also in the night. This is just to show you kind of a close-up, both the driver's side and the passenger side. Alright, so let's start with the daytime shot. Remember, the fog lights are down below. You can see they are bright and white. Obviously more impressive at night, but it's fair to show the daytime. Now here we are with the night shot. Now, as the car gets closer, you're going to see it start to separate out. Right here, I'm going to pause. You can see a very sharp white line for the fog lights. Alright, so now let's get it out on the road and see how it looks. From within the vehicle, you can see it nicely lights up in a very white light on the road. As we approach the camera, we're going to go into a freeze frame here. And again, you're going to see very nice, clean, white lines. Everything's illuminated. Much better visibility. Alright, so they're fanless, they're bright. Really happy with these. Had it on the car for a couple of weeks now. Everything's very solid. They're available on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.